Hi, my gorgeouses. Welcome to New Vision Tarot. I'm Nali. How's everybody doing? Welcome. Those of you that have been here before, welcome back. Those of you that are new, welcome. Coming here today to do a pick a pile reading for you guys. I wanted to just do like a freestyle. Whatever comes through. It could be anything. Okay, whatever spirit wants to convey. Could be about love, it could be about, I don't know, career, could be about self improvement, whatever. I'm gonna make it a freestyle reading. Okay, so we're gonna do 3 piles because I'm gonna go kind of deep, so I can only make it up to 3. Pile number 1, we have this cute elephant. Some of you guys, if you're drawn to this elephant or to the number 1, you can pick pile number 1. For pile number 2, I have dragon figurine. if you're drawn to dragons, you can pick pile 2. And for pile 3, I have this cute little owl. Look at those eyes, aren't they adorable? There used to be a ring and it broke, so I want to do something with it. I don't know what, but I'm gonna do something with it. Okay, so give you some time to decide, guys. There will be timestamps in the comments below. Welcome. I'm so excited to see you all. I hope everybody's doing good. Keep in mind, you guys, this is a general reading. General readings have a lot of energies come through. So some of the messages may resonate, some may be for somebody else. So, you know, you guys are an intuitive bunch. You know what's yours and what's not. Take what you know is yours, and what doesn't resonate, cast it out into the void. It's for somebody else, not for you. Also, if a reading doesn't resonate right away, come back and watch it at a later date, because a lot of times that happens, you know, when especially with my readings. I don't know if with other readers, I'm sure with other readers too, but these are predictions, so sometimes something won't resonate at the moment, and then later on, and you know, some time will elapse and you'll be like, oh my god, that did come true. So come back and watch it at a later date. You shall see. Let's see. If a pile doesn't resonate, you can always pick another, you know, or you can watch all 3 piles and see which one of those has your story. And if it doesn't, I got you next time. Okay? The only way to make sure a reading resonates with your specific situation is if you book a private reading, so that it's catered to you. My information is down below. Send me an email if you want to book a private reading. Those of you that have booked private readings with me, thank you so much. I love what I'm doing, and I love the feedback and the love that you guys always give me. And some of you guys are really loyal. I appreciate it. If you feel generous and would like to send a donation to the channel, a lot of you guys have blessed me with donations, and I am very grateful. May the universe pay you back 7-fold, because you get what you put out. Absolutely, always 7-fold. So thank you very much. My PayPal information is down below if you feel inclined to send a donation. I also do Reiki healing and attunements, distance Reiki. So if you are attracted to Reiki healing and would like to get a session with me or get some information, send me an email. Again, my email's down below. Give it a like. This has a lot of power on YouTube, guys, and it helps my channel. You know, it's a fair exchange. I give you this, you give me a like, everybody's happy. It really does. It'll help my algorithm, so it makes the channel circulate. So be cool and give me a like. Thank you so much. Share it. Subscribe. It's free to subscribe. And if you want to be notified when I upload videos, hit the little bell. Ring my little bell. And let me hear your comments. I love to read your comments, guys. I really do. It makes me feel close to you. It also helps me, you know what I'm talking about, because sometimes I do these readings and I'm like, who the hell is going to resonate with this? And and then, you know, some of you guys send me emails, or you guys put comments and you let me know that it does. And I'm like, oh, okay. So, but yeah, give it a like, guys. That way a schmuck like me can keep making videos for you. And, make sure that you know that these are not these readings are genderless, even if I express it as male or female. Flip the roles to however it fits your situation. You can never go too much by a general reading, guys. General readings are more for entertainment purposes. A lot of times they do pick up on your story, but like I said, never, like, don't base any major life decisions on a general reading. Okay, get a private reading if you really need the guidance. Okay, and remember that nothing is set on stone. You are the creator of your own reality. This only picks up on the energies as of they are right now. If you change something in your pattern, you can change your outcome. This is only picking up on the energies as of they are as of right now. Does that make sense? Nothing is set on stone. I think that's it. Am I missing anything? Oh, I do blur out shits and fucks. I do not talk like a Disney princess. So if you are easily offended by some naughty language, then swipe left. This is not your channel, because it's gonna happen. I talk to you guys the way I talk to my best friends, the way I talk to everyone that I am close to, and I will try to be as honest with the cards, with the card readings. There might be some triggers in there. If you are trigger sensitive, it's probably not your channel. But I do say everything with the most honesty, and I try to be as authentic as I am on my everyday life. Because it's important to establish a connection between us. Okay, so if you're able to see past my shits and fucks, I hope you stay, because I would very much like to have you here. All right, let's go ahead and get started, and I hope you guys enjoy the reading. Welcome to Power 1, Power number 1. Those of you that picked the elephant, let me just get a little Palo Santo. If you pick the elephant pendant, let's see what messages come through to you. Let me just bless the energies, bless the space. Call upon my higher self in peace, truth, and love. Call upon my guardian angels, stored animals, gods, and goddesses, ancestors to please guide this reading for my viewers. Give me accuracy, give me wisdom, give me knowledge, give me clairvoyance, so I may see what I need to see, hear what I need to hear, say what I need to say, and deliver the messages for my viewers they need to hear the most at this time. I am truly grateful to you, all my guides, and so it is. Abracadabra. Trying to see if I can connect with your energy, Pile 1. Let's see if anything comes through. Or let's look at the house and find a house. What houses? I'm almost seeing a vision of you guys sweeping, or like cleaning, like dusting corners and tidying up your home. That could mean you might be clearing out your energies from a past person or past experiences. You might actually be cleaning your house or needing to clear some clutter. I don't blame you. I mean, same, guilty. Either that, or there is something that is lingering in your subconscious mind or in your psyche that needs to be cleared out. Or some of you literally need to will be doing maybe some spring cleaning. But I literally see you guys dusting and cleaning out, cleaning house. Okay, we got earth energy. The 6th house is of significance here. The 6th house of Virgo. Some of you guys might be Virgos. The 6th house speaks of the way we work, the way that we, the way that we approach things, or the way that we systematically, like our style of work, the way that we approach work, our organizational skills, our analytical skills too. Virgos are very, very analytical. It's ruled by Mercury, and it's a very it's a very mental energy, and very almost OCD. And then what else do we have? Okay, so we got 2 that came out. I'll give them both to you. We have Shadow Self. Okay, interesting. With the Virgo card. Number 25 can be significant. It could be a birthday. 5 and 2 deduces to 7. That could be a life path number. Letters V can be significant, or the letter S. So yeah, we got shadow self, and we also got awakening, which is absolutely beautiful. Look at that card, the awakening card. For some of you guys in pile 1, what I'm picking up here is that perhaps maybe the vision that I was having of you guys cleaning house could be more of confronting your shadow, like some type of shadow aspect that you've been kind of ignoring for many years in your life, and that is finally going to come out, needs to come out to be addressed. From what I'm seeing here, I mean, I want to examine this shadow self card because it's very intriguing to me. Some of you guys may have like a totem animal of a raven or a crow, or you might have been seeing crows or ravens lately, and that is a sign that this is for you. They usually carry crows or ravens usually carry a message, right? Or like some type of ominous message, right? And they could also act as guides. They can bring you prophetic messages from past, present, or future. And I feel like if you've been seeing, especially if you've been seeing ravens or crows lately, pay attention to that, because there might be there might be a shadow aspect about your hidden in your subconscious that you need to really look at. Perhaps it might have something to do with the way that you work, or your status and the way that you work. Perhaps you feel like you maybe you've been the type of person that you haven't been able to hold a job or hold a career, and you almost feel like you've been it's almost, you almost feel like you haven't been able to achieve a level of success in life that that you wish you had, and you feel like that possibly that people judge you based on you know, how much money you make, or the career title that you have. You feel like people judge you, or you feel like people put you down. It's almost like I can almost hear you guys being bothered by whenever you get introduced to somebody and the first thing they ask you is like, oh, what do you do for a living? I could feel like that irks you. If this is not your pal, this is not your pal. This is somebody's story. It's not, and I'm going to put a trigger warning because I feel like this pal is going to be a little triggery. But if it's going to be something triggery, that means that it is a potential for growth, okay? So, and if something ends up triggering you guys, same thing. I tell myself the same thing. When something triggers me, I ask, you know, it's a good chance. It's a good opportunity to ask ourselves, why does that trigger us, right? Why does that create this reaction in us? And find the root of that. And I feel like something around here, like I feel like maybe some of you guys resent have like a resentment towards what I feel like some of you guys hate what you do for a living, or you don't find any satisfaction in what you do as a career. And I think it comes from a place of loathing, of a feeling like you didn't achieve what you wanted to achieve, right? I feel like you put yourself, it says, let go of negative patterns of thinking. You see, this is your shadow right there. I feel like you may judge others based on their status, but in a way it's because you judge yourself. You know, in a way it's because you're judging yourself. And I feel like you are being invited to cross over to another, cross over the threshold, right? And face this insecurity of yours. Perhaps you grew up in a home where you were where your parents really put a lot of pressure on a career, or on making something out of yourself, and you almost felt like no matter what you did, it would never please. It's never good enough. And I feel like that's something that you need to look at within yourself. It's like you're placing your self-worth based on how much money you have in the bank, or based on the title that you have on your, your career title or your status, and maybe even the way that you approach everyday life. You might be somebody that does things very differently, and and that's an aspect of yourself that you find is a weakness, and you do your best to keep to mask that, because you don't feel worthy, or it makes you feel less than. But what you need to understand is that your potential is limitless. The only one limiting yourself is yourself. Try to dive deep into your psyche and understand what makes you think that there's anybody that's better than anybody. What makes somebody better than somebody else? What does how does somebody's amount of money in the bank, classify them as their worth? How does somebody's career title say about them as a person, as a human being, as a soul? What does it say about you? Is that what you are? Are you your career? And why does that pose such a importance in your life? Find the root. Possibly some of you guys maybe grew up in I'm thinking that maybe there was a lot of pressure put on you, either by your parents or maybe by competition with the siblings growing up. I feel like you've been constantly put into situations where the people that you love the most are always kind of putting you down. Like they're always pointing out that you're not good enough at this, or you're not good enough at that. And you have already accepted that as a truth in your subconscious, and you've been limiting yourself. You've been limiting your own potentials because you are too afraid to explore it. But you're going to be going through an awakening. It's like it's almost like this threshold. You're going to be triggered really soon, Pile, or you might be even getting triggered right now. You're going to be triggered really soon by an event. Possibly you might lose a job. Possibly you might get judged like you might not get the promotion that you wish you had. Something to do with a job, with the way you make money, and it's going to it's going to involve disappointment. I'm sorry to say it, but that disappointment is going to create a tower moment that is going to spark an awakening. It's almost like you have to kind of like you have to kind of lose something in order to gain something else. You've been I don't think you've been very happy where you're at, pile 1, and I feel like a lot of you guys have been going through a bit of a hermit. Like I'm seeing you guys going through like a little bit of a Merlin like a Merlin hermit time frame, where you're gonna almost disappear from the world, and you're going to kind of explore your own psyche, and you're going to really dive deep into your own subconscious. And I'm almost having a vision of you guys writing. See how she's holding like that big pen? It's almost like I feel like you guys have a book inside of you, and words are just going to start pouring out of you. And I feel like that's going to be unlocking your potential. And I feel like the more you explore your shadow, the more you explore your darker fears and address them and write them down, put them in paper. It's almost like purge them out of yourself and bring them to life. The more you're going to be ascending, the more you're going to feel free. I feel like a lot of you guys are writers here. You have a book inside of you, and I feel like you've been so oppressed up until now in your life. You've had so much oppression, and some of you guys have this beautiful long black raven hair, and Others of you have like really cute short like bobs like this. But you're going to realize that you're very inspirational. I think some of you guys are Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. I am getting that strongly here. Others of you are very, I'm feeling Piscean, a strong Gemini and strong Virgo energy. You're going to start realizing that you were not living in your, you were not you were not on the path to your north node. You were stuck on your south node. Possibly your north node is Virgo, and Pisces being your south node, right? Pisces is a very, dream-like, creative energy, but also very passive. And Spirit wanted you to take, to learn how to take control over your own life and how to analyze, not externally, because I feel like you've had struggles with putting yourself down, like expecting yourself to be perfect and expecting and almost attracting people in your life that are always putting you down and are always telling you that you're not good enough. And it's because it's a projection. You are projecting what you feel inside, and that is why you attract people that always seem to put you down, right? And they don't ever give you the credit that you deserve, and criticize you. A lot of self-critical energies. I think it's the shadow aspect here that we need to be looking at, and self-limiting beliefs about what you are capable of. You really need to explore this pile, number one, because there is going to be an unlocking of, like it's like you're going to be reborn. Look at how high vibrational this card is. It's unbelievable. And with the red cape, usually the red speaks of our base chakra, our root chakra, the chakra of work, of stability. I feel like you've struggled with being stable, financially stable all your life. And it's because you have been choosing career paths that are not in alignment with your true self, that are not in alignment with your potential. You have possibly been trying to do careers or jobs that were convenient for other people, or that were maybe somebody wanted you to do. So here we got forgiving and learning. So it has to do with your parents, and some of you guys grew up with a very strict father, whom you never were good enough for, and you always wanted to please, and they never gave you the affirmation or the recognition that you hoped for. It could be a mother too. I just see a father here, and it really trumped your self-esteem. But in order to attract abundance and stability, you need to love yourself. You need to enjoy what you're doing for a living. You need to feel like you are pouring your soul into the world. It says that you attract romantic love by enjoying the moment fully. You attract self-love by enjoying what you're doing. And I feel like it has something to do with writing. I feel like I have writers coming out here. Even if you're not a writer as a career, like putting... expressing yourself through creative writing is going to be very beneficial for you, especially with your shadow work. Others of you may really enjoy working with flowers, making flower arrangements, and that will also help you connect with your I feel like some of you guys are going to be starting a business or a new career venture that is very outside the box, and it's going to come from a period of becoming a hermit, a period of where you're going to really explore the depths of your subconscious, the shadow self. And because this already happened, where you went through an event where you even if you're really disappointed, either somebody that you really loved left you for somebody that that left you for somebody else, that and made you feel like you weren't good enough, and that was just a trigger, that last trigger of you not feeling good enough, that is really going to make you dive into that shadow work, because it's going to really it's going to be a dissolution. It's going to be an ego death, okay? But that's good. The ego death is actually transformative, because you come out of you come out of the abyss with unlocking your unlimited potential. And whatever situation you were in, for some of you it's a career that was just squeezing the life out of you and never appreciated you. For others of you, it was a marriage or a relationship. Some of you, it's a relationship with your father or your family members that kept putting you down, never believed in you, and created these patterns of limited belief system. We got Native American. Some of you guys are from Native American roots. Some of you guys might even move and go, might adopt, like I see some of you guys moving away to like a person, and train with American Indians, where Native Americans, where they're going to teach you their ways and of seeing the world, and they're going to teach you their wisdoms, and you're going to have some type of guide, some Native American guide, right? That's going to teach you a new way of thinking, and it's going to teach you how to become they're going to pull out your inner shaman. And it's almost going to be like some of you guys might go to the desert. This is coming out specific, you guys. If not that, you're just simply going to look into shamanism and how to, how to venture into the threshold and deal with your own inner demons, right? But for some of you, I actually see you like moving away and almost becoming an apprentice. Some of you guys might have Native American roots, and you're going to be connecting with these roots and changing your whole belief system and changing the whole way that the whole way that you perceive the world. You're going to stop being so materialistic, and you're going to appreciate a more soulful outlook in life, and you're going to come out of this transformed, okay? The letters A or N could be significant. I also have L, S, I have F. Some of you guys might move away to a farm or to the country. I see you guys retreating. Some of you guys are going to retreat from the world, and it's almost like you're going on this journey of self-discovery, and it's going to at least be for a few months. Some of you even a year or two, and it's going to, if some of you are already retreated, okay, and it's going to really, you're really going to get to know yourself, and you're really going to come out of this like a hero. And it's going to I feel like some of you guys have a book inside of you, like you're going to be able to write a story based on your experience. It's almost like you're going to, it could be a self-help book. It could be like I do see you guys moving away, like you're gonna be finding whatever environment you are in very toxic, and you are simply going to release yourself from it, okay? You're gonna feel like there's a lot of pollution around you, and you really want to take it, you're really gonna go and do like a self-cleansing. Some of you guys, I even channeled, like some of you guys might go to Peru and do an ayahuasca. Wow, that's cool. Do an ayahuasca healing. See, you're going to be able to take out that mask. You're going to be able to expose your shadow. And really, it's going to be a little bit scary, but you're going to come out of there like a champion. And it has a lot to do with your own limiting beliefs and self-doubts. The way that you value self-worth, your own self-worth, and you're going to come out of there awakened. I'm seeing a lot of flowers. Some of you guys might like to work with flowers, or flowers are very significant to you. I'm sorry, this is not so much about love. I feel like this one is about self-discovery, and finding your inner power. Some of you guys have a power animal of a horse. A horse never gives up. A horse is resilient and stubborn, right? And resilient. You're going to be able to unlock your how strong you really are on the inside, guys. And you're going to come back home and people are not even going to recognize you. It's almost like you're going to be the one that's going to be teaching those around you how to live differently. And so at first people might even ridicule you, or people might even not understand the new you, but after a while they're going to be inspired by you, because you're going to be leading by example, and they're going to see that your transformation is sincere, that your transformation is commendable, and it's going to inspire others to mimic. It says we have the Six of Pentacles. It's almost like you're going to come back grateful, right, and wanting to give back to the world, because what you gained in this journey of self-discovery is worth so much more than millions of dollars in the bank or whatever title or status that you may have. You're going to be enlightened. You're going to have that spark where everybody else is dim. You're going to be alive and aware while everybody else is a zombie. And that is your life's purpose, to change the way you do things. And then we got the Mother of Wands. Look at that. Transformational, fearless, right? Fearless and protective of what she has. And there you have that wand, right, with the spark. It's like you're going to be you're going to come back a confident person, a shaman. You're going to know, like, it's almost like, because the Queen of Wands is a little bit witchy and a little bit into the esoteric world. I feel like you're gonna find some type of guide or guru. I feel possibly Native American, and they're going to show you how to walk in the path of your soul, right? How to live, and it's going to be after a time, like you're going to be in hermit mode first for quite some time. If this doesn't make sense right now, come back and watch it at a later date. So I feel like some of you guys right now are in a very dark place, a place of confusion, a place of just feeling fed up with everything around you, and you feel like you just want to take your shit up, take up your shit and leave, and an opportunity is going to be presented to you. And you're going to come out of there amazing. See, you're going to be going through I think some of you guys are going through the dark night of the soul, but you're really going to be able to get to know yourself. You're going to cross over that threshold, and you're going to come back victorious, and you're going to come back as a spiritual leader, as a spiritual teacher, as somebody that can lead others through that threshold. You're going to be an inspiration. There it is, the Moon card, because you've faced your own fears. Absolutely beautiful. And this is possibly going to take place around July. Okay. Some of you guys might be, I feel like, yeah, some of you guys might be Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpios. This is, Spirit just wants you to know that the journey you have ahead of you, it's not going to be easy, but it's going to bring you so much happiness and the peace that you haven't had up until now. Pile number 1, and that is a beautiful reading, and I'm really excited for you. Some of you guys might have a wolf as a totem animal. Some of you guys just feel this calling, right, to go search for something else and to remove this mask. I feel like you guys feel suffocated in the environment that you are in right now, and a change is coming real quick. Okay, the letters A, D, T, S, F, A, N, V are significant. Let me see what numbers I have. I have the number 6. I have the number 7. I have the number 2. Life path number 2. The number 25. Could all be significant numbers here. If you guys immerse yourself into this journey, and look what I have at the bottom of the deck that I just realized. The Emperor. This is regarding a father figure or an authority. It could have been a husband. It could have been your father. It could have been a boss. Somebody that has put you down for way too long, and you're really going to be addressing that, and you're really going to be releasing yourself from that shadow aspect. You will no longer be you will no longer be its victim. You will no longer be its you will no longer hide from it. You know, you're going to confront it, and that is quite amazing. And that is what I got for you, pile number 1. Hit that like button for me, please. Thank you so much. If this doesn't make sense right now, come back and watch it at a later date. I hope this helps. I thought this was very inspirational, and I'm all for it. Take care, and I'll see you all next time. Mwah. Hi, so those of you that picked the dragon figurine, dragon pile, let's take a look-see here and see what messages come through for you. Let me just light a little Palo Santo, you know, and bless your reading. Keep in mind, guys, that this is general. Take the messages that resonate, and what doesn't, in one ear out the other, you know. Let the dragon swallow it. So let me try and channel into you to group 2, dragon group. I call upon my higher self in peace, truth, and love. I call upon my guardian angels to animals, gods, and goddesses, ancestors to guide this reading. For my viewers, give me accuracy, give me wisdom, give me knowledge, give me clairvoyance, so I may see what I need to see, hear what I need to hear, say what I need to hear, say what I need to say, and deliver the messages that this pile needs to hear the most at this time. I'm truly grateful to you, all my beautiful guides, and so it is. Abracadabra. Pile 2. I'm having this vision of an alchemist. Okay, I am literally seeing seeing somebody in a lab creating some type of concoction, right, or some type of potion. Some of you guys could be chemists, or could work in pharmaceuticals. Some of you guys maybe are into home remedies of holistic healing, but that could also simply be a representation of inner alchemy, right, of a transformation that has come from within. There has been a you have been through an incredible journey, pile 2. I feel like you guys are mighty. Whoever picked this pile, you have been through things, and you have experienced and overcome obstacles in life that have been incredibly challenging. It's like your life has been one initiation after another. Anytime that your life starts getting stable, it's almost like there's this divine force that comes and sets some type of tests in front of you. And that is because whoever you are in pile 2, you guys are initiates of the mysteries, okay, of the mystery schools. And those obstacles that are, like, I'm talking about, like, some of you guys maybe have been homeless. Some of you guys have lost dear ones that have been really close to you. And some of you guys might have had to raise yourselves. Some of you guys have had trouble with the law. Drug addiction. Oh yeah, drug addiction strongly, I'm feeling here. And you've had to deal with a lot of opposing energies in your life, and somehow you've managed to overcome them. It's, instead of them breaking you, it's slowly been molding you into this incredible, strong and resilient Phoenix. I'm getting a lot of alchemists. Let's see what we have here. Oh my God. Look. Scorpio. The 8th house is your main focus. And that's exactly what I was talking about. The 8th house speaks of transformative energies. I feel like you're a very contemplative person, Pio, too. And you're the type of person that you've managed to look at your experiences, and instead of making yourself a victim of it, you've tried to, you've always had this attitude of, what can I make of this? Okay? What good? You're like the type of person that you always see the potential of something good coming out of something ugly, or the potential of this situation and this situation mixed together creates something else, right? So it's like you're it's almost like you're this pot, right? And then there's like the water gets put into you, meaning like there's some type of emotional situation gets it gets put into you, into your path, and then some unforeseen event, being like fire, gets added to the mix. And instead of instead of the water drowning you, and instead of the fire burning you, you created alchemy. Like you created something amazing coming from it. With some of you guys might be Scorpios, Sun, Rising, Venus. I mean, not necessarily. You could be dealing with a Scorpio. Some of you guys may have a Scorpion totem animal, which is a pretty mighty totem to have. The 8th house also speaks of secrets or secret affairs. Why do I feel like some of you guys are going to be entering somebody's going to be entrusting you with a secret, or somebody has entrusted you with a secret. We have adventure. Somebody has entrusted you with a secret, or somebody will be, and you're going to be sharing a very intimate bond with somebody. Like you might even be making a secret alliance, but I feel like it's something sexual, okay? And there might be something almost like taboo about it, is what I'm feeling. Oh, because we also have the Prudence card that fell out. Prudence speaks of self-awareness, right? Prudence holds that mirror and questions what she sees, right? She looks to see, she takes a hard look at herself, right? And reflects. I feel like this with the 8th house, which speaks a lot of sexual energy and sexual alchemy. There is some type of alchemical energies between you and somebody that might be entering your life, or somebody that is already in your life. Somebody that is going to mirror the inner you. This person is your mirror reflection to the T. And this person is going to see the real you, and you're going to see the real them, despite of whatever masks we have that we all put on. I mean, and yes, we all have to put on masks. You know, we all have our work persona. We all have our friend, we're going out to your party persona. We all have our intimate persona that we only share with ourselves. We all, you know what I mean? So this person that you're going to be sharing a secret with, for some of you it's a secret affair. For others of you it's just a secret alliance. I'm feeling this is something really secret. I'm very intrigued by this, but it's going to really solidify a bond between, having this little secret between the two of you is really going to solidify some type of bond, and it's going to create a level of intimacy between the two of you that is going to be an adventure. It's almost like you're entering a new adventure in life, right? See how she's kind of like holding on to that butterfly and holding on to like the rails and getting ready to like take off. This connection with this person, for most of you, something sexual. For others of you, just an alliance. But there is something very healing about this connection that is coming into your life, or that you are in already, that it's going to go along with your new outlook in life. I feel like this person sees the real you, and allows you to be the real you, the you that only you knew, and vice versa. And there's going to be a sense of freedom that comes from that. That's going to almost inspire you to show the world the real you. It's almost like, and that's what I'm feeling here. It's like you're kind of like coming out of your cocoon, and you're like, this is who I am now. This is how I see the world, and this, I am going to be my authentic self. It's almost like you're going to be going in this really magical carpet ride. But pile 2, I want to warn you, this is going to be an offer made to you, but it's going to be a secret, like it's going to be risky. There's just something, there's an element of riskiness to this secret alliance or secret proposal, and it's going to be so outside of your norm or outside of the box for you that it's going to be almost like a test, like, should I take this leap? You know, it's so different from what I normally do in life that it's going to almost scare you a little bit, but I don't feel like you let the fear get in the way, because you've been through so much already in life that nothing scares you anymore. And you've realized that by doing the same thing over and over and over, you haven't been getting the results you want. And it's almost like you've liberated yourself to try something new, and it's almost like I feel like even your views on relationships have changed. Your views on what marriage should be, the views on what it is to be committed to someone, and what it is to be intimate, like truly intimate. Because you're the type of person, I think, that you've had many relationships in the past, but you've never felt a level of intimacy, even though you've lived with somebody or slept next to somebody. You felt like that they never knew you, the real you. And you know, you've been in I feel like some of you guys have been either divorced once or maybe several times. I feel like you have a string of committed relationships that have failed for this pile. If it's not your story, in one ear out the other, it's somebody's story. And let's see what we got here. And you've realized that there is a pattern you realize that you've been brainwashed into thinking that love and relationships should be a certain way, and it's always brought you bad results. Okay, so it's like you've always wanted to fit the mold. We got walk your truth. You've always wanted to fit the mold and kind of like fit into what society tells you is the right way to live, to please others. And you are in a point of your life where you say, fuck it, I don't care. I don't care what, you know, is the norm. I don't care what is supposed to be morally right or morally wrong. This feels right to me. This is bringing out the best of me, and I am ready to go on that adventure. And if you and when you take off on this adventure, and it's going to be with somebody very special, it's going to be with somebody, I mean, if you believe in like twin flames, then you know that could be, that I'm definitely getting a twin flame here. But it's just somebody that is going to almost pull out of you your potential, right? And you're going to do that to them, right? And it's going to be a connection that is so above, you know, what dogmatic terms of what a marriage is that you can't even put a label on this. So I feel like there's something very free, but also very spiritual. Like I feel like this is really almost unconditional love, and you guys are gonna, I feel like you might travel together, and I feel like it's gonna have to do with some type of spiritual enlightenment, because the 8th house is about spirituality. It's about breaking down the structures that have been indoctrinated into your psyche, and seeing through the facade, and then rebuilding it on your own terms, whatever works for you to be your fullest authentic self. And that's why you've had to go through so many obstacles in your life, because you've been resisting those changes. You've been wanting to fit the mold so badly. Maybe possibly you wanted to please your parents, you wanted to please your spouses, you wanted to please your kids, whatever it is, who you wanted, that you tried really hard to play by the book. And every single time you play by the book, it's brought you nothing but pain. It's always come down crumbling, and you've realized that it's almost like the system is setting you guys up for failure. Because I feel like we also have Cancer here on the bottom of the deck, which is mixed up with a home. I feel like you maybe grew up in a home where the very dysfunctional home, where possibly you saw your parents maybe fought a lot, maybe there was a lot of cheating, or maybe there was a lot of, I feel like there was a lot of fighting. Like your mom and dad used to fight a lot, and you just, that's all you knew. And it's like, I think you've come to realize that your view on marriage, you've come to realize that it's that there is something off in the way that a commitment is structured. It's almost like you look at it in the sense of to be locked down to somebody or being forced to love someone is setting yourself up for failure, because you will always end up resenting the person for taking your freedom away or taking your identity away. It's almost like you're restructuring your spirituality and in your own religion. It's like you and this person are making up your own religion, and becoming healers together. This is quite amazing, guys, because I feel like you're gonna feel a sense of freedom to love, that you and this person are gonna love each other in a very free and unconditional way, where there is neither of you will ever feel forced to love the other person, or you will never feel owned by the other person. And that's what keeps you guys close, right? It's like, because you guys choose to be in each other's lives. You're not forced to be in each other's lives. And there is so much growth, and there is so much, see, we got free yourself. You guys are going to be taking back control in your life. You're these beautiful unicorns that cannot be contained. And I think the other person feels that way too. And there is going to be an element of you guys being able to be your true authentic selves without having to feel like your partner or the person that you love is putting you down, being competitive with you. And that happens a lot more often than people think, wanting to own you. Because think about it, how could anybody really, I mean, if we wanna promote unconditional love in the world, right? And to love everybody around you, right? How are we gonna take claim over another person? The person should be able to love as many people as they do, because we do not only love one family member. We love all our family. We don't only love one friend. We love all of our friends. Same thing with our relationship. The only thing is that we should be able to love as many people as we want. The only thing is we need to respect sexuality, because that is something sacred. Okay, that's the problem with, and again that goes. I think that's another thing that you've realized, that by putting like a shackle on somebody through marriage and telling them that they are forbidden from ever, exploring sexuality with somebody else, it's almost like it's just like a setup. It's almost like it's like tempting them to want to go and tell a kid that they can't do something so that they want to do it. Does that make sense? Like, so it's almost like setting it up. But if you let somebody be who they are, and without any just be your own person, it's like you've become your own person, or you are becoming your own person, and you are standing in your true authenticity and in your true, it's a true power. And this person who you're gonna have a secret something, a secret adventure or a secret alliance with, is also that way. And both of you guys come together and walk side by side, not being forced, not needing something from the other one, or not needing that, or not, you know, seeking for that person to fill any void. There is nothing that is needed from each other. There is just an enjoyment of each other's company. And there is, it's almost like this, you guys come into each other's lives and heighten it, right? Or you're an added asset to it, but you are not needed in it. And that's how a true power couple is born. It's almost like you guys complement each other's lives so well that and it's like, I feel like there's no jealousy, like, you know, like you guys do not, there's no possessiveness, no jealousy, because you guys are both secure in that connection that you have, because you're going to be having a connection with this person that is so profound and that is so multi-layered. It's almost like you guys are going to be connecting through each and every one of your chakras. Okay, each and every one of your chakras is going to be activated by this connection, but there has to be an element of secrecy. I'm wondering why. Maybe somebody here needs to free themselves from somebody else. Okay, that could be the reason that it might be secret at first, because we also have retreat. It says it's time to disconnect from the world. You guys are going to really enjoy having like this secret together, and it's almost like you guys are going to be yeah, I see you guys traveling together and just really enjoying each other's company, and it's like you guys really learn from each other. You guys are really, it's like you know, like it's an adventure. It's an adventure, and this is going to be like a really healing experience. It says express your love. Go ahead and make the romantic gesture. You're going to be getting an offer from this person. You're going to be getting, like, this person is going to reveal themselves to you, okay? And I feel like you feel this coming. With the stay optimistic about your love life, positive thinking and faith will bring you more romance. I feel like you've been feeling this coming on, okay? But there is an element of this being secret. And I feel like this little secret is going to elevate you guys to such a level where you're going to feel like yourself for the first time. And you're going to feel comfortable in your own skin and in your own shoes for the very first time in your life. See, look, this connection, the world is ascension. Like, the world is the birth of an eon, right? And this is completion, right? It's like you guys are going to level each other up, and I feel like there's an element of traveling together. You guys are gonna, there could be, this is somebody you already know. For most of you, I think this is somebody you already know, and there is so many like undertones to this connection that is quite beautiful. Look, it's like you look at the what's it called, Dreamcatcher. I feel like you guys have been dreaming about each other for quite some time. Some of you guys might even do mirror scrying, because I saw that here with the Prudence card. This is very specific. This will only resonate possibly with one person. Some of you guys do mirror scrying, and you asked to see who your beloved is, and you saw that person years before you even met them, and now you know that who they are, and you're almost wondering. And if it's not you that you know did the mirror scrying, then this person did that about you. This person knows who you are, and they are waiting for you to know who they are. And I feel like you do, and I feel like they do also, but nobody is expressing it so far. This hasn't happened yet. I feel like this, for most of you, this is to come. This is yet to come. But there is, see how there's the snake. There's a level of mysticism in this connection that is very transformative and very that's really going to help you guys know each other and know yourselves. So that, and I think that's why there's such a strong bond here. I feel like both of you guys are healers, and you're going to be stepping into your healing power, and it's going to start by you guys healing each other first. And you're going, it's like you guys are going to vibrate at such a high, like, so you guys are going to vibrate so high that I feel like even though you guys are going to try to keep the secret, people are going to know. People are just going to feel your the high vibration of this connection, and it's going to be amazing. And people, and I feel like this is probably why you guys are going to be really protective of it, because there's going to be a little bit of envy from some people, but it's like you guys have like this protective wheel or this protective aura around you that, you know, is going to be blocking, it's going to be blocking outside influences. Because for some of you, that if you guys already know this person, because I see the wheel, that means that there's been cycles here. If this is something that has been around in the past, I feel like people have been getting involved in this connection and possibly sabotaging it. Tell me past. And see, look, you guys have been backstabbed so much in the past, and possibly you've even been left hanging. You just didn't understand that, you know, why the seeds that you've been planting in the past never grew, and it's because you were trying to fit a mold that was not authentic to your true self. This person is going to allow you to be, or encourage you to be, your true self. What is in the present energy? Could be dealing with a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. You have Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. We got strong Scorpio. We got Judgment. That's Sagittarian energy. Yeah, see, like you're gonna have like a reawakening. It's like you're gonna have a death. I think the death part already happened. That's more in the past, and you right now are going through a resurrection, a rebirth. You are ascending, and it's almost like rising from the grave with the sacred union, the sacred marriage. And you guys are really going to care, like really going to cherish this connection. It's going to be a reawakening or a resurrection of a connection that in the past people would get involved in. In the past, there was a lot of deceit. There was a lot of meddling. This person might have left you hanging a lot, or you might have left them hanging a lot. And it has to do with balance, needing to balance out your insecurities. I feel like this pile specifically, you guys needed to clear out a lot of karmas. It's like you needed to go through initiations so that you can come to this level of in your life where you can wouldn't be too scared to take this leap, because this is going to feel a little risky. This connection is going to feel a little bit risky and a little bit out of the norm for you, and it's going to pay off. And if you wouldn't have gone through all these other experiences to the point where you're just so completely disappointed by, you know, the norm, that you're like, I am just ready to try something new. If you wouldn't have gone through all that, there is no way you would have gone through for this connection, because it's, like I said, it's going to take a level of courage and a level of risk, because it is divinely guided. This is going to put you in alignment with your spiritual path, with your north node. And I feel like both of you guys are either healers or alchemists. I see an alchemist. Like, that's what the temperance is about. It's about inner alchemy. Perhaps you used to give too much in a connection and you didn't know how to receive. Could have been the other way around. Maybe you took too much from people and you didn't know how to give. Whatever the case. Maybe you've had a tendency of chasing for people, or chasing after people, or chasing people that were not emotionally available, and would always leave you hanging or betrayed. And now, because of your change of outlook, you are no longer afraid of somebody running from you. Take King of Pentacles, Taurus energy, a lot of Sagittarian energy also. Now that because you're so comfortable in your own skin, you're so comfortable with yourself, possibly you've been alone for quite some time already, you do not feel the need to to chase anybody because you feel comfortable on your own skin. And this person possibly was the opposite. This person is used to always running from people, right? And commitment was always something that was an issue to them, and possibly that's why they were afraid of being with you. And there's going to be, with this Temperance card and this Ace of Wands, this person is seeing you in a brand new light, and you are seeing them in a brand new light, in a light that you hadn't seen them before. Perhaps in the past you judged each other harshly. Perhaps in the past all you could see was pain, deceit, and anxiety, and betrayal. Now you guys are seeing each other's higher self, right? Each other's true potential. And something amazing is going to come out of that, like a magic spark. The Ace of Wands, very sexually charged card, by the way, but we already knew that. There's, I mean, this is going to be a Kundalini, you know, a Kundalini union. But beyond that, you guys inspire each other to create. You guys inspire each other to go for your dreams, no matter how weird they are, or no matter how ridiculed you could be. In each other's eyes, you guys are the shit, and that gives you guys strength. It's like you guys protect each other. But first, you guys needed to undergo this alchemical transformation. Temperance, the perfect formula. It comes from the most that comes from a very uncomfortable process, or a very uncomfortable transformation. And this is a brand new beginning, guys. A brand new beginning of a creative spark. And this is going to be a whole new chapter in your life that is going to blow your socks off if you are willing to take this risk. Let me see. Let me give you possible time frames. When is this going to be taking off? I think you already know who this person is. This person can have, let me see what letters I have here. I have a strong R. I have M. I have E. I have A. I have strong T. I got J. I got W. I got S. Another W. I have, as far as numbers, I have the number 14. I have the number 35, which deduces to 7. Number 14 deduces to 5. I have the number, I have the number 26, which deduces to 8. I have the number 20, deduces to 2. Let me see what else. Strong Sagittarian energy here. Sagittarius has the luck of Jupiter. I feel like you guys have this, you know, there's a lot of Jupiterian energy here, because we have the Wheel of Fortune, which is Jupiter. It means that you guys are going to enter a new lucky stage. You guys are going to enter, going to become very progressive in life, and luck is going to be on your side because you're being authentic. When you're authentic and you vibrate so high, everything just manifests for you easily. Let's see. And Sagittarius is also about travel. It's about, you know, the 9th house is about travel. It's about religion. It's about philosophy. It's about detaching from our lower vibrational selves, which is our beastie sides. That's why Sagittarius is a centaur, because we are already starting to pull out of our you know, bottom half, which is that beast side of us, and we're already reaching towards God, right? Towards our higher self. So very transformational, and so I feel like you guys are going to really help each other transform. I'm feeling this person could have strong Sagittarius, like strong fire, Aries, Leo, Sag, And I feel like some of you viewers might be strong water, Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising. Yeah, see, this person has strong fire. And this person is at a distance from you. If they're not at a distance from you, they are, you guys will be definitely traveling together. The Eight of Wands is a card of travel. And that's been all over this, you guys are going to be entering an adventure, and it's going to be very passionate. And it's almost going to throw you off because it's so different from, I feel like a lot of you guys haven't been intimate with anyone in a while. It's okay, you know, I feel you. I feel like for some of you guys, it's been a minute since you guys have been intimate physically with anybody. So it's going to be a little bit scary for you. If not, you're just going to be afraid of becoming intimate with this person because the energy is so strong and so intense and at so many levels that it's almost going to overwhelm you guys. But if you just let go of control and allow yourself to, you know, go on the carpet ride, you're in for an adventure. You do as you wish, you know, none of this is set on stone. I'm just letting you know the possibilities that are available to you, pile 2, if you are willing to step outside your comfort zone. Okay, 8 weeks you're going to be you're going to be, for a lot of you guys, 8 weeks you're going to be receiving this passionate message, possibly online through an email, text message, something like that, because this is online communication, and it's going to kind of shock you. I feel like you already know who this person is, but there's going to be, like, having that secret or that little intimate bond that nobody knows about is really going to solidify a unbreakable alliance between you and this person, and it's going to grow. This is positive forward movement. This is passion. This is a fire being ignited, and it's going to lead you guys to your life purpose. What's the outcome? What's the outcome here? Okay, we got the 9 of Pentacles with the 2 of Swords reversed. 2 of Swords reversed usually speaks of, the 2 of Swords usually speaks of being confused, of needing to make a decision but being unclear as to which direction to take. You're gonna make that decision. I feel like you feel so pulled by this person that you're not gonna be able to resist this offer, and you're going to remain somewhat single, but at the same time committed. It's like you guys will be, I don't know, it's so weird to explain. It's really beautiful. I'm like, I want to know what you guys are talking about. Like, let me know in the comments. It's almost like you guys are both going to be single, but in a way committed to each other. It's very, very, very progressive and very, it's a very healthy way of living. It's like you both have your own lives. You both have your own work, your own projects, and then you have like this shared little secret, or like this shared bond that is only that is only yours and this other person's and nobody else's. And you're going to be glowing. You're going to be glowing, both you and this person, blooming. And you're going to find out that it's going to work, that this works for you. Is it going to last? I think so, because Pentacles are about a very grounded energy. We got the 10 of Wands. That's a yes. Yeah. See, this is the thing. You guys are going to bond over your I'm sorry, the 9 of Wands. You guys are going to bond over your, this person is going to have gone through similar life experiences that were also very hard. Oh, and then we got the 6 of Cups. So this is your outcome. You guys are going to bond over, you guys have gone through so many of the same life experiences. It's almost like this person underwent the similar initiations as you have. And it's going to be really easy for you guys to relate to each other. With the 6 of Cups, this is your soulmate. You have lived with it. You have shared many past lives with this person. It's almost like you have this, like, instant recognition with each other that it's an unbreakable bond. It's an unbreakable bond. And it's almost like I solemnly swear, right? Like that I am yours and you are mine. One heart, one soul, one mind. But without actually having to put it in a contract. It's almost that, it's like more pure, like that way. You're going to remain single. Nine of Pentacles, Nine of Wands. But deep down on a soul level, you guys are committed to each other, which is quite beautiful. All right, let me get you a couple more zodiac signs. Do not get too caught up on the signs, guys. I'll give them to you guys just so that you have an idea, because it helps you guys. But you guys should know I have strong Sagittarius and strong Scorpio so far. Taurus. We got Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. We got Pisces. I'll give you one more. We have air, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. And we got Libra. Okay? And that is what Sun, Moon, Rising. And that is what I got for you, pile number 2. Hit that like button for me, please. If it doesn't resonate right now, come back and watch it at a later date. I love you all very much. And I will see you all next time. All right, now we are going to do pile 3. Those of you that picked a cute little owl, look how cute he is. I love his little eyes. Some of you guys may have an owl totem animal or spirit animal. Very wise and observant. Some of you guys are creatures of the night. Let me light a little Palo Santo. Welcome pile 3. I hope everything's good. I just wanted to clear the energies from pile number 2, and possibly tap into your guys' energy. Call upon my higher self in peace, truth, and love. I call upon my guardian angels, twin animals, cousins, goddesses, ancestors to guide this reading for my viewers. Give me accuracy, give me wisdom, give me knowledge, give me clairvoyance so I can see what I need to see, say what I need to say, hear what I need to hear, and deliver the messages that my viewers need to hear the most at this time. Truly grateful to you, my beautiful guides. I cannot do this without you, so it is. Abracadabra. Tap into your energy, pile 3. So ironically, I'm seeing smoke. I know that I have Palo Santo lit, but I'm seeing actual spiritual smoke here. Some of you guys might smoke. But that's unrelated to the vision I'm having. I'm seeing like that perhaps some of you guys are trying to use some type of divination to uncover some truth. If not that, you guys are lacking clarity on a situation. Like you guys are trying to see through through a smoky lens, to try to figure out or uncover some truth that is unknown to you at this time. That's what I'm feeling. I'm feeling like those of you that picked pile 3 are trying to to see beyond the veil. Is there's some type of truth or some type of mystery that you're trying to get clarity on, or you're trying to get some truth on, okay? And because I feel like you're a little bit confused, or you feel like you may not have all the answers or all the you may not have all the necessary information to pass judgment or to make a decision, something like that. There's a lot of cloudiness, and you're trying. I see you trying to move through it. Okay, let's see. There's something that you're trying to there's gonna be that you're trying to get understand here. Okay, so we got we got fire. Okay, so you really are looking for clarity. You want to shine light on a situation, something that you possibly intuitively pick up on, but you don't have any evidence on yet, but there is something that you're very passionate about. We got Aries, Leo, Sagittarian energy here. There's something that is, I think it's a person that you're interested in, that you're feeling passionate about, but you do not know if it's reciprocated, or you do not know if it's only you that feels this fire, or if it's mutual. For others of you, you just want to shine clear. You just want some clarity on what. And see, look at all that smoke there. Somebody here definitely smokes, or has been smoking lately. You want to know whether there's somebody in your life that you think that presents themselves as a little sheep or a little lamb, but something tells you that maybe they're like trouble, and you're trying to, like, you know, kind of discern whether they are or not. For some of you, that's the case. For others of you, you want to purify a situation, or it's like you want to. There is something that has sparked your interest, and you are lit. Okay. The number 20 can be significant to some of you guys. So the letter F. Somebody with the letter F. Some of you guys might be, we got Leo, okay, in the bottom. So some of you guys might be Leos, or number 33 can be significant. What else? So there is definitely something that has that's got you all fired up. Okay, something that is sparking your interest, something that you want to get clarity on. What is tell me more about pile 3. That's the smoke I was seeing. Okay, so there's freedom. Okay, so freedom. So you're going to be getting a message. Either you're going to be getting a message from somebody letting you know that they're free, somebody you've had your eye on, or you're going to be sending a message to somebody letting them know that you're free. Something like that. I feel like this is something that about like new love or new and then we got the letter F again, so that we got FF. So that whoever you're inquiring about may have double letters, double digits, or double letters in their name, first and last name, or you may. For some of you, some of you guys are wondering if somebody is free, or if somebody is single, and you're trying to make that. You're trying to figure out you're trying to figure out if somebody's single, or if not that, you're waiting to become single, to become free of something, to pursue something else, is what I'm seeing here. Some of you guys may literally be going through some type of divorce at the moment, and you want to message someone about it, or you want to, if it's not even something romantic, you might just want to like talk to a friend or talk to somebody about it. See how this person is kind of like stuck in their in this apartment or in this building, and they're almost like I feel like there's somebody that you're talking to online. Pile 3, definitely with the dove. Doves are messengers, and like literally, and I feel like a lot of you guys may feel restricted in a situation where you can't really move or pursue, and you just have been communicating with somebody online that has you fired up, and you want to know whether whether they feel this fire for you as well. If it's not that, then it's the other way around. You are wondering, somebody's going to be messaging you that they have a lot of passion for you, and that they are now free. Perhaps somebody that was in a prior commitment before, or that simply had obstacles and couldn't come towards you, because I see a lot of online communication. Some of you guys are communicating with somebody online for sure, and you're definitely the fire is felt mutually by you and this person. And what else? And there is going to be a clear, like there's wherever the smoky, darkness that you couldn't see through, you're going to be getting clarity really soon. really soon, like possibly like 2 days, 2 weeks, on the 20th, at the most 2 months. Tell me more. What's going on here? What is the situation here for pile 3? Choices. You're going to be met with a choice. Either you are, either somebody has a choice between you and somebody else, or you are met with a choice between somebody you are currently with and somebody who has sparked your interest. You decide who you are in this reading, okay? I leave that up to you. Whatever the choice is, there's something that is like, whatever this person is that you're talking to online, there's a lot of life, you know, that's exuding from this person. This person is very alive and very colorful and very enchanting and very awakened. Okay, so like you might have some type of telepathic communication with this person. You guys might connect through psychic communication or through psychic imagery. If it's a female, they have a banging body. Oh my god. If it is a male, they have like really beautiful skin. But there is the number 8 can be significant, the letter C. There is some type of choice though that needs to be made here. If it is you that is met with this choice, you're gonna feel a little bit conflicted, okay? There's this new person that is really just gets you going, man, gets you going, and you just feel alive again, and there's so much chemistry between you and this person, and there's a lot of passion and creativity that comes with this person, with all these orange colors and all this yellow colors. Like this person makes you feel good. Like they make you feel appreciated. They make you feel like you are worthy of great things. Like they really bring out the fire in you, and it's almost like they're seducing you. I feel like you feel really attracted to this person. But I feel like if you are in a situation right now, you're struggling because you do not want to leave something that, you know, like that you're already attached to or comfortable with, over something that you possibly met online. If not that, then you know that you are somebody else's, you are an option for somebody else, and you are trying to discern whether there is something there, truly there, that to be explored, or if you should drop it and let it be. Usually when there is when somebody's met, we got food and hunger, so somebody here might have struggled with lack mentality. Okay, that I'm not gonna take it because it fell out of, but that needed to show its face. So that's something that you might need to be aware of. Like if it's, why is this fire being ignited? Is it coming from a place of feeling a lack, or is it coming from a place of is it coming from a place of authenticity, of a place of, is this really something there? Is it just a hunger, a lust, or is there potential for there to be something great? Perhaps maybe even the situation that you are currently in, is it something that you're in out of necessity, out of codependency? Those are all questions that we need to ask ourselves, especially when we're met with a choice. Usually when there's like a crossroads in life, I always like to look at it in this way. Imagine yourself like walking through the ethers, and you come upon like 2 doors, right? Each door representing 2 different lives. One of them leads to the same life you've been on, you know, with the same people and the same routine. The other door leads to a different path, the other choice, you know, a something unknown, something that is what is it, that something that could be scary but also very fulfilling. It's a wild card, right? Once you step in front of each door, imagine yourself opening it and seeing your life as where it is now, and live it, feel it, whatever the situation you are in now. How do you feel? Do you feel like you're growing as a person? Do you feel like it is helping you evolve? Is it serving your life purpose? Or do you feel stuck? Do you feel stagnant? Do you feel monotonous? Do you feel bored? And you're just staying there out of pure you're just staying there out of feeling commitment, out of obligation was the word I was going to say. Because I feel like maybe some of you guys if you are involved with somebody, you might be involved with somebody that is codependent, with the food and hunger card that I saw. If it's not you that's codependent, then you are dealing with somebody who is, and they know how to emotionally manipulate. Make sure you examine that. And do not feel obligated to take care of anybody, or because that is part of everybody is responsible for their own healing and for their own shadows. If it is, and then look at the other door. Imagine what the possibilities can be through that other door, and how what that could do for your own spiritual growth or your own evolution. Because remember, we are here having an experience, a human experience, to gather perspectives, right, and grow and become self-aware. And we do not become self-aware in situations where we're stagnant. Okay, so we are constantly evolving, constantly growing, constantly moving, and our relationships are supposed to grow with us. If you are in a connection where you are not growing, that is not something beneficial to you, and therefore you should not feel obligated to be in it. Same thing the other way around. Okay, so always think what is going to help you grow. Okay, what is going to help you evolve as a human being. Do not let the fear of the unknown keep you stagnant. Now, if it is the other person, that if you are single, right, and you are interested in this other person, they have someone right now. They do have someone right now, and you are one of their choices. But you will be receiving a message from them real soon that they are working on becoming free. Now, with the scribe and letter, scribe or writer, this person is going to write you a letter, or like a long email or a long letter explaining what it is, how they feel towards you. Perhaps you've been in the dark with this person, not really knowing how they feel about you, and not really knowing, like, you've been a little bit confused in this connection. You feel this bond, you feel this fire, you feel this chemistry with them, but they've never shown you or told you to straight up, oh, this is how I feel. They've never like affirmed anything, and you've kind of like been trying to figure out, okay, well, when they sent this message, what did they mean there? Or when they send me that, you've been trying to kind of like decode and this like encrypted communication with this person, but you're going to find out that they can't. And so I think to the point that you guys might have even thought that this person was playing mental games with you to fuck with you, but they're not. It's just that they've been restricted. Some of you guys know that this person has somebody else, and that's why you're trying to discern whether you should stay or not. This is kind of coming out scattered. So take whichever angle works for you. But don't worry. Clarity is coming. Okay, this person is going to be sending you a very detailed, very long, and very elaborate explanation as to what is going on with their life. So I feel like you're dealing with somebody that's a bit of a mystery to you, and this person has been wanting to reveal themselves to you. They've been wanting to come forward to you. This person thinks that you are absolutely stunning. They think that you are magnetic, that you are the sun. Like, they think you're a sunflower. They think that you're kind of like witchy. They might even think that you might have put a spell on them. Some of you guys might be into the occult, or you are very attracted to the esoteric world. You are, the Queen of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sag, is very connected to the energies of the world, right? She knows how to manifest. She knows how to work with energies, and she knows how to get what she wants, okay? And this is how this person views you. They view you as very sexy, like you are very driven, and you know how to get what you want, and they admire that very much. I think that, and then we have the star, Aquarian energy here. Yeah, they think that they see you as some type of celebrity, dude, straight up. They think that you have a lot of this, and it's not just that you're beautiful. There is an angelic, ethereal essence about you that it makes you stand out, okay, to this person. And they've never told you this, but this person, and they think about you naked a lot. They feel really sexual towards you, but at the same time, they also they think that you are otherworldly, like that you have this ability to channel the mysteries of the universe, right? They might even feel like you can talk to like Pleiadians, or that you have like a direct channel, or you could be like a medium. There's something very eclectic about you, something definitely witchy. Some of you guys could be psychics or spiritualists. Some of you guys could be tarot readers. Some of you guys could be Reiki healers, like something eclectic like that. And some of you guys are astrologers. I feel like some of you guys can actually channel like other beings, like I'm specifically Pleiadians. But whatever the case, they think that you are illuminated. They think that you are a star. And that there's an element of that's very healing about you, that this person cannot give up, okay? But there is somebody else in the mix. We got another court card. We got the Queen of Cups, and then we got the 10 of Pentacles reversed, 9 of Swords reversed, and the Ace of Wands. So there is something that needs to end at the moment, and this person is met between the choice of two people here, okay? With the Ace of Wands in their outcome, they are facing a fear, okay? The 9 of Swords is this person has been very much in their head about the situation. They've been very afraid to face this ending, okay? This 10 of Pentacles in the reverse. This is a divorce. I think it's your person, the one that needs to separate from somebody. And this is, if your person has been a little bit withdrawn from you lately, this is why, because they are currently ending something with somebody else, and it's very painful, and it's very uncomfortable, and they do not want to bring you into it, okay? And you possibly maybe even thinking the worst case scenario, but they're not. It has nothing to do with you, okay? I mean, this situation that they were in already wasn't fulfilling to them. They weren't. Let me see. How do they feel about this Queen of Cups? It's almost like I feel like they're trying to figure out if there's still anything left in that cup for this other person that they were married to, but they feel like there is nothing. It's an empty. It's a broken home, okay? And why is there a broken home? Why is the 10 of Pentacles reversed here? There is something that they know that this relationship was already over, and that's why they started connecting with you online, because they were already kind of done. But meeting you has actually made them want to take those steps. So I don't think this person is not the type that likes to cheat on. It's not the type to cheat, okay? This is not a bad person that you're talking to. And I feel like some of you guys might even know that there might have been somebody else in the mix. If it's not that they have somebody else, they might be just an attachment to, like, maybe parents, okay? Like they might be attached to their parents, or they might be attached to something to do with their family, okay? That's keeping them from coming forward to you. And they're going to be opening up about it, okay? Yeah, see, we got the Page of Swords. It could be something related to children. And then the Three of Wands reversed. Could have been, oh wow, okay, this Queen of Cups might have found, it doesn't have to be Queen of Cups. I mean, it's just somebody that's very emotionally attached to your person, okay? They could have found some, they might have done some digging. You see how she's pulling that little fish out? This person might have gone through your person's phone or their computer, and they found conversations between you, the two of you, and shit hit the fan, okay? And yeah, it's getting crazy at their house, okay? So there's a lot of disharmony and a lot of fighting, but this person is slaying those dragons. This person is confronting it, and this is somebody that does not like to be very confrontational, and they are actually confronting it because you're inspiring them to make changes in their life. This person wasn't feeling happy with the way they were, and they are actually talking truth. They are being sincere, and that's why they've kind of like withdrawn communication from you, okay? Because they're dealing with this and they do not want to get you involved. How do you feel about this person? If it's not that, it's the other way around, right? If it is you that is going through this divorce or separation, know that this is for your highest good, because you are not happy in that connection anymore. You've actually felt really restricted. Let's see, how do you feel? See, look, we got the Seven of Swords in the reverse. You do not want to do things sneaky, okay? If this is you that is met with two choices, you do not want to sneak, you do not want to cheat, you do not want to hurt anybody. So you are wanting to do this the right way, okay? You're gonna want to confront this. Yeah, Emperor, the reverse. Yeah, some of you guys are getting divorced from somebody that's very manipulative, or moving away from somebody that's very manipulative and that's had a hold over you for quite some time, that knows how to set. And I feel like you're going to be addressing this, pile 3. You're going to be addressing lies. You're going to be addressing, I feel like you're dealing with somebody that might have cheated on you, or if you're the one that has two people, okay, you might have dealt with somebody that has cheated on you in the past, or that has doesn't respect your space, that manipulates, okay, and you have felt oppressed with the Emperor. And the Emperor in the reverse is the tyrant, okay? The Emperor in the reverse is very oppressive. They are very controlling, and you straight up want freedom. You straight up want, do not feel honored or respected in this connection. Now, you might feel a little tight here because you might have children with this person. King of Swords, okay? Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. I got Aries here. I got so if you are the one in this that's met with the two choices, it's like right now you're just taking it, you're trying to be rational about the situation and trying to figure out what is your best course of action. You have not decided who to crown yet. You are just kind of digging and getting as much information as you can about both possibilities in order to make a decision, okay? Although I feel like you've made it. If you're the one watching, if you are watching and you have two people, you have made your choice. Who are you lying to? You got Aries, Leo, Sag here. This, on the upright, it means you are thinking about making this choice. In the reverse, you made the choice, and your choice is to offer the world to somebody that is possibly far away from you, or somebody that, what is this choice? Somebody that you feel is compatible with you, somebody that wants to start a legacy with you. You got the gem, you got this Knight of Swords. Yeah, you're pretty fired up. You're whatever choice you're making, you're gonna take down whoever's standing in your way. You've made your choice. You know who you want, and you're gonna go after it. If it's not, again, if it's you that is waiting on somebody, they're gonna let you know. They're gonna shoot you a text message. They're gonna write you a letter, and they're gonna let you know that they have made their choice, which is you. And that they're going to explain to you why they've been distant. And they're going to let you know that they are getting rid of anybody or anything standing in the way of you guys' union. Or, I mean, this is quite intense, you guys. Whoa. The World. Yeah, you guys might be at a distance from each other. The World card. This is a completion of a cycle and ascension. This is starting fresh, a fresh new chapter. This is the Aeon Sophia, awakening and elevating, right? Like this, there's something, there is a level of unlocking you guys' divinity with this union, and this person knows that, and this person has been doing everything. They know that there is something special about their connection with you, and they're believe it or not, you might be thinking that they're not interested in you, and what they're doing is actually they are clearing their path so they can come and offer you that world, so they can come and travel to you, or you guys could travel to each other, or you guys can complete and what is it, so you guys can finally come together and and solidify that bond. This person might even propose to you for some. If not that, they're going to offer you something big with this. Look, he's offering her the world, and you guys are going to take on the world, take on the world together. It's pretty impressive. I told you guys, they envision you naked a lot. There's a lot of sex, like this person fantasizes about you a lot. I don't know if you guys have slept together yet. I don't think so, because I don't think this person cheats. If they're with somebody else, they do not cheat. But there's so much passion here. This person thinks about you all day, every day. They can't take it anymore. And look at how he looks at her. This person like drinks the sight of you. I think you guys are kind of obsessed with each other, both of you. That's what I'm picking up here. I'm picking up obsessive vibes. I feel like both of you guys are stalking each other online. Yes, you are. Both of you. We got wedding. The situation involves marriage. Yeah, this person might be married and they might be getting a divorce, or you might be wanting to get a divorce because you have found the person that's going to you found your god or goddess, right? This person makes you feel like a goddess or a god, and they might want to get married to you. This person is, I feel like this person's a little bit old-fashioned, and they like to, you know, they would like to get married and have children, or start some type of legacy together. Okay, this person likes to, it's going to be a little traditional. It's just getting to know each other. As you reveal your innermost selves to each other, your bond deepens. So you guys have been talking to each other a lot, and you guys can feel a really strong bond. I feel like you guys speak to each other's inner child, so you guys really feel comfortable with each other, and you guys possibly bond over troubled home. So you guys possibly both came from a troubled childhood or a troubled home, and you're helping each other forgive your families, forgive your past, and you guys are really opening up to each other. And all this is, I think, is online communication. I don't think that for some of you could have some type of contact, but most of this, I think, is online for some. If you guys have met once or twice, I don't think that you guys have slept together, but some of you might have. No judgment if you have, but the more you guys interact with each other, the more this person knows that you're the one. And this person keeps dreaming about you, and their romantic feelings about you are only growing. I'm telling you, this person can't stop thinking about you, and to the point where they are afraid that they're becoming obsessed. Let's see. So expect a proposal. Expect not only just a proposal, an explanation. Divine timing is at work here. The clock. So there's cycles that this person still needs to close out with other people and other situations. But at least you're going to get a message letting you know what's going on. Okay, because I know that you guys have been trying to figure out what is this, what are we doing, you know, what is going on, right? Confused. You're going to be able to have that clarity. So this person is going to be, it's going to surprise you, because this person is going to be very upfront and very detailed, and they're going to let you know that they've had a plan and that they're working on it, and they're going to lay it on you. Okay, and let me get you an outcome. What's the outcome? Abundance. That's so nice. Yeah, this is a destined connection, guys. It says keep a positive mindset, manifest exactly what you want, gratitude and bliss. Is that it? Yes. Let me get you some time frames. So the coming together might take a little while, but you're at least going to get the message and the clarity that you seek pretty soon. For some of you guys, like 2 days, 2 weeks, the most 2 months. Give me a time frame here for pile 3. Give me a somewhat of a time frame. We got the Page of Wands. So you guys are already communicating. This person feels so sexual, and so you make this person feel so enthusiastic and so excited. You know, like you make this person feel young again, and I feel like they do to you too. Ace of Pentacles. Yeah, I told you they're gonna propose. I feel like they're gonna propose something big, like something tangible, but they have to get rid of some others. They have to clear up other stuff first. But this person wants to take it all the way with you. They want to take it all the way. Like they want to seal some type of bond. Okay, like they want to. Apologize about that, guys. I my camera, my battery was running low. So anyways, yeah, you guys are gonna learn a lot from each other, and you guys are really gonna enjoy each other's. It's gonna be like a really productive, what is it, union. And look at how sweet they look at each other too. I feel like you guys are gonna be really romantic with each other. I feel like this person has a very romantic side that they don't get to express very much with the person that they're with, and they get to do that with you, and they really enjoy that. They really enjoy that. Let me get you some more zodiac signs. So far I have fire, Aries, Leo, Sag. I had strong Aquarian energy. I had what else did I have? I had a strong Aries, Leo, Sag, or a strong Aries. Okay, we got Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising. We got Taurus. Yeah, we had strong Taurus too. Strong Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Leo. Strong Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising. Gonna get you one last one. Then now the letters L, T, C could be significant. Okay, we also have Scorpio. Letter S. We have Earth, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. Letter E can be significant. I have the letter S or O or W. Strong F. A strong F. Letter F. I have the number 8. Strong C. The number 33. Master number 33 can be significant. I have master number 22. Deduces to 4. This deduces to 6. This deduces to 7. Cancer is number 30. That deduces to 3. And then Taurus is 34, which deduces to